Egyes.
Live am Cyber Saturday über den Dächern von Wien, unser Aufnahmestudio. Herzlich willkommen Studiogäste.
Hey, de hangosabban beszél minden. Semmi zavarás, minden. Oké. Egy.
Why is anti-aging important to me? I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So I know a little bit about telomere length and the importance of keeping your telomere length, which is why I stopped, and I'm very interested in trying this live. Thank you.
You gotta make sure your immune system is up to par. You don't want to be sick in the bed, so go ahead and get yourself some Revive, all right?
Hey guys, I'm Iris Sunler. So why is anti-aging important to me? Because I'm a woman and I'm already there. I shouldn't be worried about stuff like that. And they say, you lose collagen at this point. So yeah, I'm all about anti-aging. Plus, I'm an actress, and when you have the camera this close to your face, yeah, it's on the mind.
I'm down with Revive.
Revive is a great product. Get on this, y'all.
and keep it healthy with Free5.
Why is anti-aging important to me? I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So I know a little bit about telomere length and the importance of keeping your telomere length, which is why I stopped, and I'm very interested in trying this live. Thank you.
Gotta make sure your immune system is up to par. You don't want to be sick in the bed, so go ahead and get yourself some Revive, all right?
Hey guys, I'm Iris Elmar. So why is anti-aging important to me? Because I'm a woman and I'm already there. I shouldn't be worrying about stuff like that. And they say, you know, you lose collagen at this point. So yeah, I'm all about anti-aging. Plus, I'm an actress, and when you have the camera this close to your face, yeah, it's on the mind.
I'm down with Free5.
Free5 is a great product. Get on this, y'all.
keep it healthy with Revive.
Why is anti-aging important to me? I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So I know a little bit about telomere length and the importance of keeping your telomere length, which is why I stopped, and I'm very interested in trying this live. Thank you.
Gotta make sure your immune system is up to par. You don't want to be sick in the bed, so go ahead and get yourself some Revive, all right?
Hey guys, I'm Iris Sunlar. So why is anti-aging important to me? Because I'm a woman and I'm already there. I shouldn't be worrying about stuff like that. And they say, you lose collagen at this point. So yeah, I'm all about anti-aging. Plus, I'm an actress, and when you have the camera this close to your face, yeah, it's on the mind.
I'm down with Revive.
Revive is a great product. Get on this, y'all.
always. So that's why you need to take care of your body and keep it healthy with Free5.
Why is anti-aging important to me? I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So I know a little bit about telomere length and the importance of keeping your telomere length, which is why I stopped, and I'm very interested in trying this live. Thank you.
You gotta make sure your immune system is up to par. You don't want to be sick in the bed, so go ahead and get yourself some Revive, all right?
Hey guys, I'm Iris Sunlar. So why is anti-aging important to me? Because I'm a woman and I'm already there. I shouldn't be worrying about stuff like that. And they say, you know, you lose collagen at this point. So yeah, I'm all about anti-aging. Plus, I'm an actress, and when you have the camera this close to your face, yeah, it's on the mind.
I'm down with Free5.
Free5 is a great product. Get on this, y'all.
Good morning, Europe. Good morning, Life Farm family. Welcome to Cyber Saturday. I'd like to invite Jože and Anya, our regional sales directors, to join me on stage. Herzlich willkommen. Bienvenue au Cyber Saturday.
Witam, witam, benvenuti, dobrodošli. So I have said it in 8 languages now.
Üdvözlet and welcome in 3 different languages, actually.
We're very happy to have you with us. If I could have the slide. Thank you. This is live, you see, so we are doing this as we go. We are united here over the rooftops of Vienna. We are grateful to Oliver and Atusa for providing us with this transmission studio. We are very glad and welcome our studio guests. And we will have a great meeting with Jože and Anya joining me later for further presentations. My name is Franz Gag, I'm the Vice President Europe for Life Farm. I feel very privileged to be part of this company. I could not have searched and found a better company than where we are here together. And I would like to talk a little bit about one of the strongest organizational units, such as organizational unit private, organizational unit in business, even crime. The family is such a strong organization. And we in Life Farm take pride to be a family organization. A family where you support each other, where you find shelter, where you have trust, you are at ease, you have emotions for each other, and you work together. This is what family is for me. And I am personally a very strong proclaiming very strongly the family as one of the best entities that we have. Let me just show you a little bit of my family before I go into business. These are our grandchildren. There are 12 of them. They all made it on this picture. It's a little miracle. And I'm very happy to have all of them. And I know them very well. I communicate with them almost daily, either virtually or phone or even in visit. They all live, fortunately, quite close by to where we are. And we support each other. I know their needs, I know their desires, I know some of their talents. And we work as a family and have fun and help each other to progress and to move forward. Now, this family is international. Our oldest daughter, who has 8 of these children, she was born in the United States, so she's American. My wife is Austrian, I'm German. Our daughter, the American nationality, married a Swiss who has a French father. So he has Swiss and French nationalities. Then they have 8 children that share these nationalities. Now we have another son who got married to a British wife from the UK. So we have another nationality in the family. And then we have our youngest son our youngest daughter who is married to a Frenchman whose father comes from Cape Verde and the mother comes from Italy. So we have a very nice mixture. And for me, it is important that family is international. It has wonderful colors. It enriches from different experiences. It makes you feel even more dynamic and have more fun. And this is the same way I see my Life Farm family. Now, when I talk about these people, I sometimes, and you may have heard me say this, I sometimes call them my downline. Because I take care of them like you should take care of a downline. Now, there is difference between my downline and your. Mine does cost me a lot of money, while your downline should provide you with some income and with money. But it is great, this family organization, this family feeling, and we should really strive to have that as business partners also. And when I talk about Vicky Suyanto and his 2 twin sons, Wixon and Winston, they are the founders of this company. And they feel that we are family. We are family as members of the executive team, but they definitely have the feeling towards you as being part of their family. And we try to provide as a company like we provide for family members. We try to have a very serious interest in everybody and work together. Now, it's important that family is based on good principles, and we use the term big in American English, which is saying large, strong, and it's a play of word, but big stands for balance. Balance is important in life. Balance between work and between leisure, balance between everything that we do. It is important to not overdo anything. And so this is an important principle in this Life Farm family, that we are balanced in our approaches, in our ways of doing things. Then we find it is a very important principle to have integrity, to be honest, to be open, to be frank, to work together without hiding things, being honest together. Innovation is very, very important. In family, everywhere. To do things better, to do things different than they had been done before. Not always do it just because it was done the way before, do it again that way, but look at new ways. And when you look into the company, you find very innovative approaches in the compensation plan, in the products, in the communication, in many ways. And then obviously what we are all about is growth. We want to grow. We want to continue to progress. We don't want to have still stand. We want to move on in a very positive way. And in the family, my grandchildren grow up, and also we as IBOs, as partners, as business partners, we grow up. We mature in our approach to the business. We learn to do better and to be different. Now here are some of the members of the family. And I like to introduce here Joseph Misko, who is from Hungary. And he says that he has taken nutritional powerhouse products, about which we talk in a little bit more, in a little while, a little bit more. And he sees things with better clarity, and in addition to being healthy all overall. With Laminane, Novica says, our partner in Serbia, one of our partners in Serbia, it is his favorite product. He likes to share with people. Other family member, Slavomira Klossa. Now, Slavomira was the person that brought LifeFarm to Germany. She was the very first distributor in Germany and one of the very first distributors all over Europe. She has been a pillar of success in this company, and she really enjoys being with us. She's very valued. And last not least, apart from the good products, she also is earning a substantial income with this company. And we are very happy. In a family, we provide for each other. We want everybody to do well. We want everybody to do better. We want everybody to be healthy and to earn money. And we will talk more about this as we go. So another group, photos of some of our valued family members from all over Europe in different meetings, even from the US. Now, let me talk a little bit about the recent promotion. We want to provide for each other, we want to help each other, we want to progress. So the company provides an income promotion. You will find it in your back office, you'll find more information about it. But what we are doing is for starting in May 1st, so you will see towards the end of the month, you will see a substantial rise in your paycheck. It can be up to 30%, 25, 30%, depending on your level. And what we do is we increased the matrix bonus a couple of percents in the different levels of your business, and we raised the break-even bonus from 10 to 15%. So we have started this promotion to work without you doing anything additional. We started for the next 3 months. And then we will be able to prolong it if we move the business along in the right way. So these are some of the numbers of earnings. Again, back to family. Savica, he says, the company's compensation plan gave me a clear roadmap to achieve the rank of bronze. We get clear roadmaps to move along in the business. And Elke from Germany says, my goals are to build my business and achieve higher ranks to gain more benefits. There are a lot of benefits on health and on wealth in this company, and this is what we're all about. Some more family statements. Belinda Vicky from Germany, with Laminine I feel more relaxed and digestive helps me manage my weight. There are many important product benefits we will still touch on a little bit later. Miroslav says, excellent method to build a sustainable income, among other things. This company is here to stay. We are here for 8 years. We are in more than 40 countries right now. As a family, we are here to build and move forward and progress. Thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very much for everything that you do, and thank you for who you are and for being part of this LifeFarm family. I feel very privileged and honored to be part of all of you. Thank you very much. Anja, please join us.
Thank you. Thank you, Franz. Welcome also again from my part. I'm sure we would be happy to have Rena and so our legal advisor from Berlin here with us today. Also, we would love to have Giuseppe Maffi from Italy with us today, but they are busy working behind the scenes so that you guys can have a stable business and a stable science behind the products that we are happy to use and to promote further to other people. I'm going to talk about something that is very helpful if you have decided to take this as a business opportunity, as an opportunity to further your life, as an opportunity to create actually an opportunity for others as well to improve their lives. And so I'm going to talk about a few things that can help you with that if you decide to build a business, which are your success resources. So how can you make your business easier? It's always the question, and we always talk about the resources that you have, and many people still are not exactly sure where they can find the resources. We have the biggest intention to help you, to make it easier, to make it simpler, so that your business can grow fast and your people can be duplicating what you're doing without feeling overwhelmed with too much information or with too much feeling that they need to learn additional things before they can get started. So we have a lot of resources already available, and I'm going to show you a few good things, and I will need your support here in the room. Whenever I show something, you go, wow. Okay? All right, so we're going to go through a few things, and we have different kind of formats in which we are sharing the materials. Yeah, so because someone is more mobile, that scroll through everything on the phone, someone will look through everything on the computer, and someone will still print it out. And so we have provided all different kinds of materials that you can use. Where do you find them? First of all, you have to go in your back office, and if you're struggling with languages, you go into your account, so it says My Account on top, and over there you can see it's Edit. You click on that, and it opens up the options to change your language. Wow! Great, and now we click there, and you can choose out of these languages. Wow! So each language that you click, you can actually go into Spanish, you can do German, you can choose French, you can choose Hungarian. I bet this is Russian. I can't read it. Can anyone read it? I'm sure Russians can read it. This is Slovak. You can also choose Polish, Serbian, and Slovenian languages. Wow! Right, and this is actually going to help you because a lot of people are still struggling, first of all, going into the back office and then even looking around in the English language. So this is something you can try out right now. It's live. You can get into your back office and look for that and test it out. Because also what you will see is that this line will start changing right away, and everything else that is in your back office will be easier to read. One thing that you will have to notice, though, is that this is, for example, the resource library where you have all the marketing materials that you can find them in there. If you scroll down, I used to make jokes out of this, is if you have someone that loves to read things, they're analytical and they just want to read everything that's available, send them into this. You find it here, you go Tools, and then it comes out Resource Library. You click on that, and then you just scroll down. And it's kilometers of marketing materials. If you put them into that situation and they get excited, you know you have an analytical person. If they get into a coma, if they fall in a coma, you know they're not analytical. Simply skip that step, tell them what to do next, and let them do their business. So this is the only way that you can distinguish these two very fast. But what I want to say here is that the back office will also change. So for example, if you choose a different language, do you notice something changed? Now that I clicked, if I go back, Resource Library and all the rest, see? Can you read this? This is actually in Serbian. And you can see that there are many different words here that we cannot read, but these will remain as they are, because this is on our part so that we know how to actually, you know, manage these things, because we cannot read all those languages either. So the marketing materials names will be in the languages, but you can always see which language it is in here, and these lines will be updated as well, so you see exactly, you see here's English, German, French, Polish. They need to be updated still, all of them, so that they will be all synchronized, but we're working on that. As I said, there's a ton of marketing resources that need to be worked on. So this is first thing where you will see the improvements. Now here is if we go into it a little deeper and you really want to see what is available. Because again, we have questions. Do you have a presentation about this? Do you have a presentation about that? Someone wants to work with business more. Someone wants to work with the products more. And so here is the introductory roadmap. And you can see in many languages it's already available. The Croatian and Polish kind of want to stick together, I guess. I put them apart, but they just want to be together. So I guess they like each other, that's fine. And it's all these languages, and we are always adding new things as well. Now, if you're asking yourself, well, how does this look like in the back office? Well, maybe this is your language, and you will prefer to look into everything in English. Maybe this is your language. Maybe this is your language. Or this is your language. I don't know, is this your language? Maybe you can read this language. I can't read it, but someone can. Maybe this is your language. And you can just go with people through everything and then say, which language do you want? It's all there. Choose. Yeah? So, wow. There you go. You can choose whichever language you want to work in, and then you can set them free. This is the first one. The second one is business opportunity. This is a very basic business presentation. We are working on another one that is going to be a little bit more, I would say, business oriented for events, where people can then have the same events all over Europe if the leaders want to use it. If you guys want to use it, if your team want to use it, you can always send someone from your team to a different country, and they will be able to hear very similar presentation. It's not going to be exactly the same because, of course, personalities, differences and everything, but it's at least the slides are going to be the same, and they will know what to expect, and you will know what they can expect at that presentation as their leader that maybe cannot fly to that presentation because you have another meeting happening elsewhere. Yeah? So this is something that you can then again, get in different languages. I'm not going to go through all of them because we already got the feeling for what I'm trying to show you here, yes? The next one is very important because a lot of people don't understand the compensation plan. They don't know how they get paid, and they would like to know, and they should know if they are curious. They get paid either way, even if they don't understand how they get paid, yeah? But they want to understand, some of them, and so we made this available for them, and they can look into exactly what kind of bonuses they get. They can see exactly what kind of trees we have and where someone is positioned and what that means, and also how much they're getting out of this. If that is not enough for them, because it's more like a short version or like a compact version, we still have compensation plan frequently asked questions. It's also in the back office, and it's also available in languages. By the way, everything I'm talking about is available in languages. Wow! Yes, I'm telling you, it's amazing. We also have, like you know, we have this income guarantee. And we're not talking about how much money you can earn. We're not saying we guarantee that you can earn this much money. But we are saying that at some level, you can earn more in this company than in any other company out there, unless if you find a company that would pay you more at this position or at this level, we will match that. So it's a guarantee that you have in writing in the back office in languages. Wow! Yes, we don't hide anything when we're not making it a secret. So it's all out there. You just have to look for it. Like I said before, some people prefer to work with products. They are more comfortable. They also like to talk about this because it's experience. It's more the people, relationship building. It's just their preference. And we also have the nutritional powerhouse presentation, which explains it very easily what the products are about, what benefits you can expect, and how to take them and everything, and the studies behind it. And we also have that in languages. Again, people don't have to be doctors to work in this business. They don't have to know all the science behind it to be in this business, to be successful. And they don't have to learn anything additionally. They can just go in the back office, they can download this, and they can start working. They just show it, and that's the simplest way possible. As you know, we also have amazing skin products. We also have the presentation for that, with all the research, with the results and everything. What is better than showing them the percentage of improvements? It's the strongest thing possible. The only way that you can top that is by using it yourself, and you look your before-after picture, you show that, and that's the simplest way you can show the results. And they are proven. So this is what you can use, and then your before-after picture, and you're good to go. But again, we have it in languages. Wow. Okay, you're so great, guys. I'm going to take you with me. Wherever we travel in Europe, I'm going to take you with me as a traveling audience. So this one, you can notice that is actually turned upside down, part of it. You might think that's a mistake. But like I mentioned before, there are still some people who prefer to print things out. And if you don't bring your computer or your iPad or your phone, you can print this one out, and it's turned upside down because you fold it. And then you fold it again, and it's like a little booklet. And then it makes sense. So it's actually pre-prepared for you to print out and use as it is. This one is huge. First of all, it's a tool that you can use because it's an event that you can attend, that you can qualify for, and that you can have a lot of fun at. Secondly, we also provide these things in languages. So if you look for it in the back office, it will be in languages, and we want to make everyone feel comfortable when they come together. This is also an additional tool that you can use for social media. And now that brings me to this point where I'm going to just touch on it because Jože is going to talk more specifically about this, and this is a very important topic and a huge area where you can tap into, where this group actually came from. So I'm proud to say that Oliver was using this tool and Atusa was using this tool, and this is how everyone here got together, and more people in different countries even by now that wouldn't really know each other or have this opportunity if Oliver wouldn't use social media. So it's amazing how big the impact is if you use the social media, but if you use it in the right way. Yeah? Oliver has a strategy. I'm sure other people have strategies out there. The main thing to remember is that you are your brand. You don't promote the science, you don't promote the ingredients, you promote how your lifestyle, your beliefs, your values, what you stand for, and that's what people connect with, and that's why they will follow you, and that's why they will ask you, what is it that you're doing? Hey, where are you now? You're traveling again? I want a piece of that. You know, I want to be a part of that. So we need to use this in a smart way, and then we get results, and it is a big tool. And of course, there you have languages. You can speak whichever language you speak, and that kind of people you connect with as well then. And finally, like I said, we want to do everything right as well, so we also have policies and procedures translated. So if you are ever in doubt what is allowed, what is not allowed, how you can do the business properly, we are here to build an ethical business. If you're ever in doubt how you can do it, look in the back office and you will be sure there's no doubts and everything is clear. So thank you from my part for now. Now Jože is going to tell you a little bit more about the social media. Make sure you are paying attention and you're making notes because there will be some very, very good points here that you will be able to practically use after this meeting. And I'll come back to you later.
Bravo, Anja. Thank you, Anja. Hey, hello in my name as well. So, as Anja was mentioning, I will be touching some topic. But first of all, great job to all translators. I hope that you are very satisfied with the transmission and everything goes smoothly. But you guys, you are not translating everything. I heard you were not translating wow effect. So include everything, please. Okay. this slide is not so important because many of you already know me, but what I will talk about is about doing marketing on a little bit different way. First of all, don't take us here as a lecturer. We are here just to give you support, just to give you some maybe new ideas how to do business a little bit differently. Because as Franz already mentioned, as Anya already mentioned, we have great tools, we have great opportunity, and we can use everything what today's world is offering to us. We can use all our knowledge, we can use all our network, but let's use social media as well. But saying with that, I will give you some ideas how maybe you can explode your business also with some ideas that I will give you. Snapchat is one of the social media which is maybe popular, maybe not popular, but for sure it's popular for the youngsters, for millennials, for people under 34 years of age. They are using it, you see it, 190 million every day. Can you imagine being on Snapchat and getting small portion of this? But for millennials, you need to use different approach, different kind of presentation than maybe for people on LinkedIn, right? So think about that. When you are doing business, when you are approaching, when you are posting something, you can't approach to the people who are millennials, to the people who are on LinkedIn. But it's great statistic. LinkedIn, as you know, it's a very professional platform. 500 million registered users, 250 million active monthly. But statistic is very important about LinkedIn. LinkedIn wants to overcome Facebook, and this is bold statement from guys from LinkedIn. But they are very, very active, and they know what they are doing. And if you want to do B2B, business to business, for sure this is one of the platforms that you should use. Once again, when you will be using, think about the message. What kind of message are you sending out? Instagram. Everybody knows about Instagram, right? 1 billion monthly users. And Instagram is very, very popular. Funny thing about social media, we know when they arrived, right? And how we started to post on social media. We posted wherever we went to the restaurant with our food, whenever we want to go swimming. But today, social media is not anymore just about bragging where you have been. Today, social media is business platform where you build a business if you are using it right. And that is why I will be sharing some of ideas how you can get more engagement, how you can get more likes, right? Because today everything is about likes, right? 1 billion monthly users. 1 billion monthly users. Do you use Instagram? Yeah? Great. Probably you know this one. Facebook. Still the biggest platform. Still the biggest platform. 2.38 billion. 2.38 billion people on Facebook every single day. Everybody has this. Everybody has this. How do we use it? Why do we use it? I don't know. But I know that we can use it for building our network. Today you can build a business in Indonesia, in United States, not even being there if you are from Europe, right? So how should we get more likes? How should we get more engagement? What should we do? Here I will give you some of ideas. For sure, we need to use hashtags. I don't know how you call it in your language, but hashtag is Loitra in my language, okay? But for this purpose and for this presentation, I will use hashtag as an international sign, right? And I will give you some ideas how to get more engagement on your page, how to be more excited and excite other people to be engaged more with you. Would you like to hear it? Yeah? Great. Let's start. It's as simple as that. You can just build, let's say, some kind of contest. And I will give you 4 ideas how to build a contest, right? One of the contests can be like to win contest. What you need to do, simply post a contest image, tell people to like it to win something, so you will need to offer some kind of reward. Maybe you can send them, I don't know, just thank you card, or you can give them 1,000 euros. It's up to you. But more attractive the contest will be, more possibility that you will get more engagement on your page, right? Pick a random winner and comment with the winner's handle. Very important on social media. What people are mostly neglecting is when they are getting comments or when they are getting some kind of likes, people don't engage, people do not respond. Respond to every single comment. And one important thing, don't be afraid of people who are negative on your wall. Don't be afraid if people will dislike you or posted something negative. Those are just people who needs to exist. And you just have to say, thank you for being on my page, but let's continue. If somebody of you will want to have those slides, I will gladly share with you also. It's not a problem. The next contest can be launch a selfie contest, right? How do you do that? Invite people to post photos of themselves using either product or be connected with your brand. Because very important thing, you are the company. You are your own brand. On social media, you are your brand. You need to develop your brand. Live Farm as a company has its own brand. And you are using our products. But you are your own brand. And people will connect with you. So you are the brand who is using and promoting this product, which is great product, right? And if you will have a contest and offering some kind of selfies with using the products that your brand is offering, then you can have more engagement, right? When people will be liking, when people will be hashtagging your brand, then you will be more rewarded, yeah? Important, announce the winner with an image. With an image, and we have chosen for this purpose this guy. You know him? This one is Platinum Executive, Fabian Becker, from our company with his wife on Harley. And you can see this is not our product, but X-Science is with laminine, right? Very cool picture, right? Something like that. Why not? Third, run a hashtag contest. Run a hashtag contest. Ask people to post photos. Require they use your hashtag, right? Search for the hashtags and then choose the winner. Again, small rewards, like bottle of the product, like, I don't know, be creative, be creative. You can offer whatever you want. Maybe, if you want to have a lot of engagement, you can offer a lot of things that our company is offering. One of them is top-notch is a cruise, right? And you know that we are giving points away for cruise like popcorns. Yeah, it's really easy to win in our company the cruise. If you do a little bit more than the average and the mediocre people. If you do a little bit more, you can be on the cruise. But if you do a little bit more, you can get a cabin, additional berth, which you can offer for the contest. Can you imagine that you are posting on your profile that you are offering cruise for free next year to somebody who is liking your page, who is sharing your brand? Can you imagine what would that do for your page? For your personal page. Can you imagine if you would have 10,000 followers, 10% of them actively commenting your post, being active in your social media, which would mean that 10% of them would be buying product from your office. What would that mean for your business? This is how you can build on social media. So think when you are posting next time, a fly on the steak, maybe. Better would be that you are posting, oh, today I have had inspirational meeting with a bunch of group of positive people, which we are going to have a cruise next year together. We will be sharing same thoughts, we will be sharing business experiences, and somebody else will pay for that cruise. Would you like to join me? Hashtag, yes, I would. Yeah? And last one is design a voting contest. Maybe this is the most appealing because somebody else will promote your brand, which means somebody else will promote you. I'm running out of time, but I hope you will not be mad if I will go 1 minute longer, right? Just to finish. Ask Instagram, by the way, Instagram, Facebook, you can use hashtags for both. You can use hashtags actually in the whole internet. So it's not important, and don't be disturbed that I'm using here only Instagram, right? Have other people vote on the best photos. Whoever gets the most likes or votes wins. Usually it's that, yeah? It's so simple. Offer something compelling as a prize. Be creative. Be creative. Be passionate. You can feel the passion on your brand. You can feel the passion on your social media, right? And use your imagination. Social media requires some work. But anyway, you are wasting time on social media. So waste it on a positive way. Waste it on the way that it's creative and it's productive, right? But be very careful. Spell out the rules explicitly. We are working with people. And if you are not exact with the rules, then some people who are called trolls can ruin your business. So be very careful what you are doing, right? And since we are talking about hashtags, hashtag thank you. Yeah, see you soon.
It's good to be back. Hello, everybody again. I don't know how you feel and what your practice is, but when I meet with my family, there's always food. And as we have a meeting together today as the Life Farm family in different parts of the countries in Europe, different cities, it's difficult to have food. But it is part of family life to have food. And so we were thinking of what could we do instead of food. And we thought we give you cruise points. It is the next best thing to food. And we can have food together on the cruise, and we can have a family party on the cruise. Now, I want to talk to you about the picture taking. Please take pictures at the time when we tell you to take the picture, and please do it in the way we describe to you a little bit later. But the cruise opportunity is depending on how many people you have in your meeting, you get a number of points, and every one of you attending the meeting gets points. So it's not just the organizers, but everyone attending the meeting can have 100 points. We need to take a picture later on as we describe when we show it, and you need to send this picture to the email you have seen before, and we will show you again. And then you have stepped forward one more step or a few more steps to the cruise. So stay tuned to find out about the rules. We will show them to you in just a little while. Thank you very much.
Okay, my turn again. So, I am going to touch on something that everyone is hoping for, that is our intention as well, that was our intention since the beginning when we started working with this company, and we really, really, really were working hard in the background to make sure that we start bringing things to the front more, but also that we get faster in what we offer, how we offer things, and what we make available for you. So I hope partly you already see the improvements with the translations, with so many different marketing materials and tools that you have available. It's actually very, very important for us that you have an easy time working with this company, with these products, that you have it easy to share the word, that it's not hard work, it's just something that you do, it's lifestyle, it's part of your everyday. And so with this, I want to say the future is really bright. And I really mean it. You have no idea what we are preparing in the background. You don't even know. And we are not going to tell you everything now because we have some major announcements coming up starting June 1st. And then I'm not going to go further until I get to there. But like I said, we have these marketing materials, we have these tools that you can use. They are in so many different forms that anyone, and I mean anyone, can work if they decide to work. There's no excuses. If anyone has an excuse, you know that you need to work with them and figure out what they are afraid of. Because many people, when they say, well, I don't have this, or I don't know that, or I don't know how to do it, or I don't know enough about the science, that's just an indication that they are not really secure. They're doubting something. They're afraid of either hearing someone say, no, I don't want this, or I'm not interested, or I don't know enough about it, and then they won't know how to handle that objection or that comment, really, because it's not an objection. It's just basically people saying, I don't know enough about it to make a decision. And so that's why we provide all of these tools that you can use to make it really, really easy for your team members to share the word, and also to make it easy for you. Because what happens if people don't know? They call the person that knows. And who is the first person that knows? It's you, because they know you, yeah? And they're comfortable with you, and they don't want to call someone they don't know, or someone that will think maybe that they are not smart enough or whatever. They will not run that risk. They will talk to you. It's a friendly face. It's someone that invited them to the business, and someone that introduced them to the products, and so they're going to go where they feel comfortable. Part of that, so I'm just showing again different versions of how you can use this, but part of that is to really also get used to these materials. It's not enough that they're there. You have to look for them, you have to discover, and then discover which ones fit you best. Which one do you prefer? And then also see which ones your team prefers, so that you can share the word about them. When you have your webinars, when you have your meetings, that you can actually point it out. Hey, if you want to talk about the products, here's the opportunity presentation about the products. If you want to talk about lifestyle and travel, here's a video. Press play. It's as simple as that, and you can share it. So this is what you need to look into. Again, social media, Social media is important because it's everywhere, and everyone is on social media. And why is the future bright? Because it doesn't look like it's going to stop. So everyone can use social media. Everyone who is online can actually use this tool. But what is more important is that you can use and leverage what the company will be posting. So if you pay attention to what the company, what Lifeform will be posting, you can repost that, and you can create excitement about that. So you don't have to even come up with your own content around products or about the company itself. You can just share what is already being shared. And we're going to create a massive momentum that you will be able to share and to use and to leverage on social media as well. Because there's so many people that are online that want to get an opportunity like this. And they don't know that it's out there. And if we share this, if we just use what we have, they can start using that as well, and they can be part of your team, where otherwise you would maybe never even know them. Right? And if you want your business to be international, this is the best way to go, because you can meet anyone. You don't have to travel somewhere to get to know someone. You can start having conversations. You can start having a good bond and creating that relationship with the person before you even start working with them. You have the privilege to decide who you want to work with. It doesn't get better than that. You can actually decide, no, sorry, I don't want to work with you. Your energy is pulling me down. I don't like that. I will stay away from you. And then you have other people, you say, I love you. This is amazing energy. I want to be around you. Yes, let's do something together. And you can meet them online without ever having to travel somewhere far. So leverage this platform, or these platforms that the company will start using more as well, even more so. There are already actually profiles in languages, but they're not leveraged enough yet. So we are going to do a lot more on that, so that you can leverage those kind of tools and just simply share and tell everyone else to share as well. The next thing, like I said, in the resource library, like I said before, we have so many materials. And I'm repeating the slides on purpose because repetition is the mother of skill, of course. And if we have something in front of us more often, we will remember how it looks, we will remember where to go look for it. So it's tools and then resource library, and we just scroll down. Why this is important, I will show you right now, because we are improving this part as well. Not only are there tons of tools in there already, but we are also going to update you in there frequently. Listen up, everyone who is not getting their emails. If you're not getting your emails and you find that you're missing out on information, sometimes it might be that it goes into spam. So you need to look in spam and just check and make sure if you are possibly missing out on emails because your provider is sorting that out because it's sent from the company. Secondly, maybe you're not getting emails because if you ever forwarded the email to someone else, maybe they by accident unsubscribed you. Because there's always this option of unsubscribe, and if you forward your email and they click unsubscribe so they won't be getting emails, they unsubscribe you. So you need to let support know in the company. Please let them know and ask them to add you back to the list. They will definitely do that and you will get the emails again. The third thing is the big one, and now we have, like you see the arrow there flashing. It says communications. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it says communications. And now here you see the categories of communications that we are sending out. Wow! You guys are great. So we have here European newsletters and European news flashes. So one is the longer version with more topics in it, and one is a news flash just for one topic alone. Like for today, everyone got another news flash about the Cyber Saturday starting just before it started, so that we made sure you would not miss it. But from now on, if you're ever doubting that you are getting emails, you can always have access to your virtual office. You go into Resource Library, you go under Communications, click on this plus, and this will open up. If you will look into North American communications, I can tell you already now, it's not for you. Curiosity is strong, I know, and you can always look, but it doesn't apply to Europe, okay? I just want to make that sure, that clear. But European newsletters and news flashes are always available there. You will be able to read through the past newsletters and news flashes, so you will never miss out on another piece of communication again. Is that good? Wow! I didn't even ask you this time. Perfect, love it. Okay, so this is huge, and it's going to help you a lot because people will stop calling you. From now on, all you have to do is say, do you have virtual office? Of course you do, because you're my partner. I will help you get in, sign into the virtual office, get into Resource Library, read everything. It's in languages. Wow. I'm telling you, it's crazy. And the Mediterranean cruise that we have coming up now, we have quite a few people here coming with us, and this is very exciting. We are preparing, first of all, before the Mediterranean cruise, this is in the middle of June, we are going to sail off, wave bye-bye to the shores, and we will just have a little bit of a fun. But what will happen before that, we will communicate two weeks before that. Major things are coming out, so just to let you know, pay attention to emails or keep going back to your virtual office to look for updates, because there will be some huge announcement coming out. But at the Mediterranean cruise, or on the cruise, the attendees, our guests, will be the first to find out about major news. You will get major benefits for being there. You will have a privilege that no one else in Europe will have, that you will be able to take advantage of first in Europe. And you will get it on the ship. We are preparing something huge for you, and it's going to affect your business in a very, very positive way. And you will love it because it will carry you in the momentum, on the momentum wave, through to convention, where we, again, are preparing something massive. And we are only just getting started. Maybe it's not clear yet that a lot is happening because we're so busy in the background working on everything, but now it's going to flush you. And I hope you will not mind, because we will send you a lot of good stuff your way. Is that good? Wow. Perfect. Okay. And with this, I just want to point out one more time. I'm repeating the slides if you have noticed, but it's just because it's all there. And I want to make it really, really, really clear again. We are committed to you. We are committed to making it easy for you. And we are committed to bringing additional tools to the table so that it's easier for you and you can actually do it in a simple way. But it doesn't help anyone, and it's not going to be helpful to anyone if we just provide the tools and that they will just sit there. You need to use them, please. And if you do, one side comment, and when you do, I will say, let us know if you have some suggestions, because we are translating everything. And as you know, how many people, if you would go out there, if you would go knock on 100 doors right now, and you would say, hi, my name is Anya, and I'm in network marketing. Do you want to join my team? How many would say, yes? Out of 100, how many? 3? 2? We want to move to your neighborhood, because if it's 3 people, that's a lot. Okay? But it's basically a lot of people don't even know about this business, let alone if those who know about it, they have unfortunately also not so positive experience sometimes, and they don't know about the business. And so we need to let them know, and we need to help them, you know, get to know the business, get to know the industry, get to know the products. And this is your easiest way to share something with someone that has no idea about it. Right? If you don't talk about it, they will never know. And we need to educate them. We need to give them the opportunity. We need to show them the possibility. And the most important thing to remember is that if you do something for the first time, you will not do it in the best possible way, right? There is always room for improvements. And why did I say how many people would say, yes, I want to join your business? If so many people don't even know about this business, then we have to calculate in the possibility that our translators possibly also are not that familiar with all the terms. So if you will notice any kind of mistakes in the marketing materials that we're sending out, yes, let us know and we will correct it. We will be happy to correct it. If we would want to be perfect, we would never start. If Apple would want to be perfect before they launched their first phone, we would not have phones yet. Not from Apple. So perfection, like I like to hear this saying, perfection is for poor people. Perfection is a myth. We want to start, we want to provide things for you, and yes, we would love to correct them, but please be patient. Just let us know what the corrections are and we will make it happen for you. Is that good? Wow, thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. I really wish you the best of success. We are going to do our best on our side, and I'm so looking forward to the cruise and to everything that's coming up, and I wish you all a ton of success. Thank you.
Thank you, Anya. We are really in a great family. We have things put together. We are moving together. We're moving forward together. Now, when I think about my family, you think about your family. What are the 2 most important things that you can think of for your family? Those are 2 things that Live Farm is providing for its family. Number 1 is probably health. You need to be healthy. If you're not healthy, then it doesn't matter whether you're wealthy, because you can't enjoy your wealth. You can't enjoy the opportunities wealth may give you, the freedom that health may give you. And if you're not wealthy. You can be healthy, but there are a lot of things missing that you can't do. It's nice to be healthy. It's maybe more important to be healthy than to be wealthy, but it helps to be wealthy also, so that you can enjoy the health that you have. You can enjoy the energy that you have. Now, again, family testifies about the wealth and the health that Life Farm is providing to us. And our goal is to provide this to everybody, to grow in balance, to move along. So we have talked a lot. Okay. We have technical issues with the German translation, but that can't stop the rest of Europe. So we will see how we get on. Sorry, Germany, we'll join back to you in a minute. We're working on some little issues. Everything is fine again. So we provide products that provide health to us. And these are excellent products. And let's talk just a little bit about it. But let's all agree that health matters and it is important to us. And our flagship product, Laminine, you all know it. It provides us strength, energy. We need to understand that it's a food supplement. It's not a medication. It's not a pharma product. The difference between a food supplement and a pharmaceutical product is that a food supplement is not designed to do one specific thing only. The food supplement we take helps our body in many, many different ways. And it helps my body differently than the body of my wife or somebody else in my family. It reacts differently. It reacts depending on the needs of my physical body, the needs my immune system has, the needs my digestive system have. So let's understand we have a food supplement, and the benefit of the food supplement is it has no side effects. There is no limitation. There is no dosage that is required. You can explore, you can use it as your body sees fit, as your experience provides you with positive results. And so Laminine is a fantastic product that's based on egg science. And the egg science is the extraction of the egg when the egg is fertilized after 9 months, when the cell growth is at the fastest. We manage to extract the fibroblast growth factor and provide it in capsule form. Now, it helps us. It does many different things. My wow effect with Laminine is it gives me tremendous energy. I travel quite frequently between the corporate office and Europe. And typically, when I travel between the United States and Europe, I have terrible jet lag. Most of the time in my previous businesses, I was out for a week after returning because I was tired during the day and waking up at night. Now with Laminine, I have none of this effect anymore at all. I came home on Sunday night. On Monday morning, I was sitting at my desk working, and I didn't even realize that I had a time difference. It's really amazing. Now, the interesting thing is, for some of my colleagues, it doesn't work at all like that. They are still tired. So it depends. A food supplement helps our body in the areas where it is required the most. And it can be many different areas. But there's one thing guaranteed. It helps. It does tremendous things differently from one person to the other. This is a slide showing the number of stem cells that we have in our body. Stem cells are the cells that stimulate reproduction of cells that keep our body healthy, our cells healthy. Now, as a baby, we have tons of it, and as of 60, they get fewer. I mean, over time, they get fewer, as you can see in this picture. Now, what Laminine does, it stimulates the stem cells to reproduce correctly. It stimulates them to produce more. This is one of the effects that we have seen Laminine doing. And with these cells, there is an interesting other element that we have recently found out in a study about Laminine. We have found out that the telomeres, which are the end of the chromosomes, that protect the chromosomes so that they will duplicate better and correctly. As the ends get shorter, with age the ends get shorter, and as they get shorter, the duplication is less good, less precise. And this means, in other terms, we are aging. Now, we have done a study where people that took 4 laminines a day over time showed a tremendous increase in activity, chromosomal activity in the body. We have Dr. Giuseppe Maffi and some other people that can explain this perfectly well. And we can log into webinars with them. But I just want to give you the overview and the understanding and an appreciation for the fact that as health is important for us and the products we provide really help us to be more healthy, help us in the anti-aging process as well. Now, laminine feeds our cells, helps our cells to develop. Now, in the wisdom and the magic of the product development that LifePharm has done, and Vicky, our CEO and president, has spearheaded, we have developed a group of products that support each other. Now, I was talking about the benefits of laminine, and they are manifold. But if the body cannot absorb laminine, then these manifold benefits don't really give us a big benefit. And so in the product development, we have immune, omega, and digestive, 3 products that help the immune system to not reject laminine, the digestive system to better absorb laminine, and the blood circulation to make sure that the absorbed laminine gets to the body parts where it is needed. So these 3 products help the body to take in laminine, and at the same time, in a rather miraculous way, laminine helps omega and digestive and immune to function better in their area of strengthening the immune system, rendering the digestive tract more effective, and allowing blood circulation in a more positive, better way. So we have what we call sort of a powerhouse of products that we have available to us. And this is our weapon to fight for more better health. Now, in just recent weeks, the company has made these products available in a better, more easy to take way. So we have produced pouches which have 2 laminine and 1 digestive, 1 immune, and 1 omega. Thank you. We have them all in 1 pouch, and we suggest that you take 1 pouch in the morning and 1 pouch in the evening. That gives you 4 laminine a day, and respectively the other products to support the effort, the work, the effectiveness of laminine. And this way, we also reach this study level where they took 4 laminine a day to improve the telomere activity, so that the telomere shortening gets stopped or interrupted, the aging process is stopped. And so we have our product. This is our suggestion, that you use these products in that way, and that you can use the capsules individually. It's not necessary to use them in a pouch, but it is more convenient if you want to do it that way. So you have a choice on how you want to use the product. And we have put together some of what we found are the most popular packs or combinations of products that were bought. And as Anja presented to you the new website and how the products are presented in the back office, you now have a landing page when you go to auto delivery or when you go to sign-ups, and you see these packs right up front. And in addition, you have all the other products further down in the website where you can add to your order if you like, be it order delivery, be it sign up, or just regular purchase. And so the typical product is the Laminine Omega Immune Digestive Powerhouse. This is the base, and for some people it is completely sufficient to just take one of both a day, of all of them a day, and it works perfectly well. For me, it didn't show any results. I'm not ill. I didn't see much results with just that intake in the beginning when I joined the company, so I doubled it. And I take a digestive Omega and Immune in the evening and one in the morning. And I take at least 2 Laminine in the morning and in the evening. And this is what gives me what I need, where I feel really good. But it is different. I told you before, it's not a pharmaceutical. It's not dosed for this purpose, this many capsules or this many whatever. You have to explore and see what your body requires and how it works. Now we have the Laminine 120 count bottle. That is 100 CV product. And we have the Health and Beauty Pack, where you have Laminine, Omega together, and you have the Powerhouse. So that gives you 4 Laminine a day, and it gives you 1 of the other products a day, and it gives you the Dermatest recognized and tested cosmetic product. Dermatest is Europe's leading, actually it's a worldwide leading skin institute, skin testing institute, and we have Lamiderm approved and qualified by this institute. We actually got a 5-star rating, which is the highest rating that you can have on any cosmetic product. So this is a 200 pack, and then we have an anti-aging pack where you use 120 count Laminine for a day, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, and you use a lot of Lamiderm regularly in the morning and in the evening. I must admit, in the evening I forget to use it most of the time. So this is why I'm not looking so good. But you will, next time I will try to improve my intake and you will hopefully see a difference. The Balance Pack is the 2-Re-5 that I was explaining in the beginning, and a Lamiderm that helps us. There's a Harmony Pack where we have 2 Laminine and 2 Omega-2 Digestive and 2 Immune with 2 Lamiderm. And you can build your business with these packs. And the goal is, and I showed you the promotion in the beginning, the Boost Your Income promotion. With this Boost Your Income promotion, it will become easier to pay for at least your product as you start off early in the business. And as you get your product for free, and as you have positive results from your product, many of the product users will possibly decide, well, maybe I should refer this on to other people and build your business this way. So we have plenty of testimonials where people talk about sustainable income, talk about healthy products. And again, the company's objective is to provide us with health and with wealth at the same time. This bronze best income guarantee, Anja already referred to it. If you can be a bronze and have different levels of income as a bronze, but it depends on how you have organized your business. But the guarantee the company gives that however you have organized your business, the income you make in this position is not comparable to any income anywhere else. If there's truly somebody else that would pay more money in this structure that you have, the company says we pay the difference plus 20%. So this is how sure we are that we provide our Life Farm family with products that give us health, that really help us, strengthen us, provide us energy and freedom of illness, and it provides us with wealth as we build the business. More testimonials from our family members on how the products help us. It is always the same, repeated with different words, but many of us make the same experience. Let me focus on Alex's testimonial. Alex is our highest level distributor in Europe. And Alex says it is truly inspiring to experience how Life Farm makes a difference in so many lives. Seeing people flourish physically, emotionally, and financially motivates me, Alex speaking, motivates me to reach out even further to help more people around the world. Knowing how this business centers around relationships is my recipe for success. So I think Alex does a very nice summary here of what we are about, and this relationship is this family relationship he refers to. And now let me finish with Atusa's testimonial. What I love most about being a Life Farm IBO is teamwork, support and sharing the health and financial freedom of Life Farm with others. Be happy, be bright, be you. This is what we as a family want to be. This is the feeling we want to have. We want to be happy, bright. We want to be ourselves. We can be ourselves when we are healthy. We can be ourselves when we have the financial means to do what we like to do. And this is from the heart to you. Thank you very much.
Yo, how are we doing so far? We are we are approaching to the end. Are you happy? I hope that you have got the value of this Saturday. I have only one slide prepared. Actually, this presentation of mine will be very, very simple. So you don't have to learn it and memorize it because it's so simple, right? But the thing that if you will check your emails at the moment, this is exactly what I will be talking about for 2 minutes. Because it's just popped out, but it's in several languages. I will try to explain, since we are in Germany. Verdoppeln Sie Ihre Reisepunkte und Ihr Vergnügen. Hoppa! Which means, wow, which means double your cruise points, double your pleasure. The promotion that we are launching today, actually now, is already in your emails and it's already in your languages mostly. If it's not in your language still, the email is traveling through the Alps a little bit longer, but it will arrive in your language as well. So if you are playing with me, we are going really quick about through this promotion, which says, from today till this Wednesday, whoever you enroll, you receive double points for the cruise. And I was talking about building your brand, about the contest. How will you integrate that? I don't know. But use your creativity, use your imagination. Because you're not getting only double points, this is something for you. But what is it in person? What does the new person get if they enroll today? For the next 4 months, they are getting double points for every auto delivery. Cool? Is it cool? Yeah? So this is something that you can use, and this is what is already waiting for you in your email boxes. So this is how the company works for you. And actually, this question, who would you bet on? This is something that I would like you to think for the next 5-10 minutes. This is something that you should focus on. Who would you bet on? Because I want to provoke you with the question, who would you bet on? Let's suppose that I would ask you, think of one person. Give me the name of the person. And for the rest of your life, you will receive 10% of this person earning every single month. Who would you bet on? What would be the criteria that you would bet on this person? Would you go back into your childhood and think about your school friends who were maybe better in grades? Would this be criteria? Who received better grades? Or maybe when you finished the school and you started work and you were working with some people that you admired? Would this be criteria? What would be the criteria that you would bet on the person that you would like to receive 10% each month for the next 30, 40, 50 years? Would this be somebody of your colleagues? Would this be somebody that you maybe admire from movies or from rock stars? I hope that till now you have your answer. And your answer is that you would bet on yourself. I need volunteers. I need volunteers. I'm waiting for a translation because obviously you don't understand. I need volunteers. Nobody doesn't want to volunteer. You want to volunteer? Great, because whoever volunteers, thank you so much. My question is, when I ask for volunteers, was that difficult? No? I just asked for the volunteer and you volunteered and you received something, right? My question to you, why didn't you all volunteer when I asked that I need volunteer? Because of the fear, right? The fear. The fear is the answer, and nothing wrong with the fear. Everybody are afraid. We are all afraid of something. But until fear will guide us in our life, we will never succeed. Fear what others will say. Fear what will happen something to me if I do something that I don't know what is waiting for me. But guys, sometimes you just need to go through it. In our business, there will be many, many obstacles. People will judge you from outside. People who doesn't know the industry will judge you. People who don't know the products, they will judge you. But as long as you will be afraid of other people's opinion, you will never be happy. You will never succeed. But whatever you do, try to be happy. Try to be fearless. Because the answer, when you get stuck in the business, the answer is not, oh, I hit the wall, now I'm trying to go to another company to try my luck. You will get the same obstacle, you will hit the same wall. But when you hit the wall, go through it. Ask people who went through it what to do. That is why the company is here to support you. I hope that you received today a little bit of value, what kind of company we are. What we are trying to give it to you so you will be able to go through this wall easier. I don't know all the companies in our industry. Probably they are good as well. But I know what we are offering to you. And this is amazing. And I know what kind of summer we will have together. It will be even more amazing. But the question is, what is running your life? Fear or desire? You have to choose. Who would you bet on? If you will bet on yourself, this is the best bet that you can promise to anybody. Nobody has ever lived on this planet like you. You are unique. You are the best. What do you want in your life? A lot of money? A lot of happiness? A lot of travel? I don't know. But do not let the fear to guide you. Don't be fearless. When somebody asks you who wants to volunteer, go for it. You never know what you might get simply by saying, I volunteer. Right? Because you never get what kind of free gift you can get. And free gift is around every corner. And when you are betting on, be open. Do not wear the blinds like a horse. When you are in search for the next opportunity of your lifetime, for the opportunity for the next decades, be open. Do the research. Check the companies, check the products, check the opportunities. But once when you decide, put the blinds on. You have seen the horses who have the blinds on, right? Here in this beautiful palace, Schönbrunn, there are horses with blinds. Why? They don't want to be distracted. They don't want to go all around the Vienna. They just want to go all around the Schönbrunn. Horses with blinds on the field, they don't want to do 10 fields at the same time. They are focused only on one field. Horses on the racetrack, they are not interested in running on 10 racetracks at the same time, only on once. So when you decide for the company, when you decide for the product, when you decide what is right for you, put your blinds on. Close your heart to fear, open your heart to the opportunity, be prepared for stressful times, but that is why you need to come to the events like this is. Connect with people, come to the cruise, be among the winners, be among the leaders, take the advices and use them in your opportunity, and your life will be happy. With that, I'm finishing my part, and I'm saying and inviting Anja and Franz again. I hope that you have enjoyed. And Oliver, once again, congratulations for the volunteering.
Thank you, José. Thank you, Anja. Thank you all for participating here in this transmission studio above the rooftops of Vienna. It was a pleasure to be with you. Thank you for all of you in Europe that have attended and listened and participated. I hope that you find, as José pointed out at the end, that this company is a special place, and that this family is the place where you are welcome, where you're protected, where you're nourished, where you have feelings for one each other, and we can work together and progress together. So now is actually, well, maybe before mealtime, before we have food, cyber food. Before we have that, let me just say thank you to the translators, and thank you to everybody that has worked with us and together. Thank you for Oliver and Atusa one more time for providing this venue for us. Thank you again also to the other team members that were not here. Rena for legal and compliance, and Giuseppe for our scientific support and scientific teachings, and obviously Annabelle, who has helped behind the scenes, my assistant, to get me ready for this. So let's talk about food. It's picture time. So we would like to explain to you one more time for the pictures to be taken and how to be taken, and to be taken in the next couple of minutes. So the rule is you need to send these pictures to Annabelle GF, Annabelle with double L, double N, gf.livefarm.com. You have seen the email before. Just note it, take a screenshot, do something so that you're sure that you send your picture to her. And then every IBO that is attending a meeting will receive points. Every IBO that is listening from home, as long as he sends the pictures, that, as I just will explain it in a minute, just hold on, then we will give points. So what we need to do in the picture, we all want to wave to Vicky. We all want to say, hello, Vicky, and take the picture greeting Vicky from this Cyber Saturday in Europe. And as you take your picture, you need to take it behind this background. So we will take a picture, hello, Vicky, all together, and we want to have this heart from Europe, and thank you from Europe to Vicky in the picture. So this is our message across the Atlantic back to the founder of this family. And again, let me just show you one more time. Annabelle, GF at livefarm.com. Annabelle with double N, double L, GF at livefarm.com. And you will now see this heart, and it's time to take pictures, and I would like you all to come and join us here for a picture waving. Would you just come up for a second? We'll fit around here. And let's do the sample picture so that everybody sees. No. So, hello, Vicky, picture taking. Hello. It's great to be together. Thank you all for what you have done and for being in Live Farm and for being in this Cyber Saturday transmission. Okay. Yeah.
Selfie mit
Ja.
dir. Ja.
So we can cut the camera now.
Can you
And
help
we
with
leave
the
the
picture,
picture
please? Yeah.
in the background
Or-
for
yeah.
picture taking. Hey!
Winkel, winkel.